I'll be honest with you. We got to go on a little bit of a rant here instead of like my normal scripted video essays. I'm so tired of hearing this narrative that the reason why Marathon is dying or the reason why Marathon's a failure is because of people on the internet spreading hate. We just got to keep it a stack. The only reason Marathon has a subpar player count on Steam is because of Bungie. The only reason there's a subpar player count for Destiny 2 is because of Bungie. And you could say that there's some bad apples. Yes, absolutely. There are people that are annoying. They'll post the Steam charts every 5 seconds. Bro, I don't care. Stop showing me this on Twitter. Sure. But we need to get out of this mindset that a couple people on the internet, or maybe even you could say the biggest content creator, no, Asmongold. Asmongold made a video shitting on Marathon. Asmongold is not why Marathon is failing. It's not. Bungie is a unfortunate truth, a company that has one of the worst reputations in gaming. And it's like, why am I being blamed? I bought the fucking game. I bought it for $40. I played it for like 4 or 5 hours. I stopped. Extraction shooters are extremely niche. This is a hard genre of a game to really make a success. Arc Raiders was an outlier, but one of the reasons why Arc Raiders had so much massive success is because it wasn't made by a developer, to my understanding, with such a garbage track record in Bungie. So let's go over a couple of these tweets. Now, I got nothing personal against these people. I think there's nothing even inherently bad or horrible about what they're tweeted, but this seems to be the tweet that really sparked the debate, where it says, as brain dead as the Steam chart spammers are, it really does make me sad that more people aren't playing Marathon. Now, listen, again, there is some validity here of, hey, if you're posting the Steam charts every 5 seconds just because you want to see the game die, because you're tying it to some sort of like woke political agenda, you're just a fucking idiot. Like, you're dumb, right? But with that being said, the reason why people use these Steam charts, the reason why it's mostly used here is because we have confirmation from Forbes. 70% of Marathon's population, PS5, 19, Xbox 11. This is the main central hub for where the game is. So it is important to use Steam charts, but people continuously spamming it. Yes, I get it. They're annoying. Underrated isn't even the right word. It's just artificially hated, which isn't a bummer. I don't think this game is artificially hated. I don't. I truly believe we, as people who wanted to enjoy this game, I wanted to have fun with it. I wanted it to be the best game ever, the greatest thing that's ever happened since Destiny 2, the next best thing, because I love Destiny 2's combat. I love the PvP. It just doesn't hit the same way. It's a $40 entry. You then need multiple teammates. You have to put in the time to get good loot. And if you die, your loot is gone. So you can go in and continuously over and over and over and over again lose progress. This is going to drive casuals away in miles, in a massive amount. How does that not resonate with people? Okay, I don't care that you see someone post a fucking video saying Marathon's dying. It is, because it doesn't hit. And even Arc Raiders has lost a lot of players. Arc Raiders right now, granted, they're doing way better than Marathon. They peaked at 107,000, but their peak was 481,000. And the chart has gone down because the interest is not really there at the moment. Arc Raiders developers are struggling to create content to get people to come back. It was a moment in time that was appreciated, and that was it. But this is too much of a hard genre. Bungie can't deliver on Destiny that they've been developing for years and years and years and years and years, 10 plus years, starting with Activision. People don't have faith for them to develop on this. Why would someone buy this game for $40 to go in, get mollywopped by a bunch of sweats, garbage matchmaking, not being able to find people they could play with if they don't have friends in real life to play, and realize, what's the point? At least in Destiny, you could log in, you could do the story, you could run strikes, you could do a bunch of other things outside of PvP. Way more casual friendly. We have another tweet right here. Again, nothing against this person at all. Bungie's live service reputation, very accurate. Bungie's D2 baggage, very accurate. Online grifters who most played game is Steam DB player charts. The playtests were terrible. We got to let go of the Steam chart stuff. This is not the reason why the game is getting cooked. Okay? I made a list. I made the list in about 30 seconds. 35 seconds. This is just off the top of the dome. of the bad baggage that I can think of for Bungie. Horrendous communication dating back to Destiny 1. A horrific Destiny 2 launch, to the point where they changed the game, and the studio almost shut down during Curse of Osiris. Cutting content from Destiny 2. Reselling, I won't say reselling, I'll just put selling expansion packs every year, possibly 2 years, depending on the time frame, to save Destiny. If you want to experience the content that will save this game, after I've spent hundreds of dollars on it already, I need to buy another expansion. Which, by the way, they claim the game is free to play, but it's not. You got to spend hundreds of dollars to get these expansions. Plagiarizing artwork. I didn't go to Bungie Studio and tell some fucking motherfucker to steal someone's artwork. That's not me. That controversy really landed with people. And for whatever reason, whether you think it's the moral high ground or not, I'm not here to virtue signal. I don't give a fuck realistically, personally. But that drives away a lot of people from playing this game, because it shows that Bungie is incapable of coming up with their own designs as well as screening things. How could you not know that this shit was stolen from another artist? There's no like reverse check or nothing? Like what? Marathon Alpha was whack, neglecting Destiny 2 for Marathon development. That makes business sense. It absolutely does. But Destiny 2 still cooked. The bad matchmaking, asking reviewers to wait 1 month. I mean, guys, why do we keep doing this thing of gamers bad? You should not attack the devs. You should not be sitting here sending horrific messages to the community managers and shit like that. They're all people. But I will give feedback and tell you, brother, this game is cooked, right? Just like how Highguard tried to drop a 3v3 competitive arena shooter that had no features for competitive play that most games have and no casual play, the game died. It dropped a trailer that showcased nothing about the game other than generic garbage heroes. Everyone shit on it. And then they're like, we're going to stay silent because we think low-key this shit going to deliver, is going to hit, and it didn't. That's not the player's fault. That's not the mass hate campaign. And were there people overhating the game? 1,000,000%. But the reason being is because the product was subpar and not up to par with what the standards are. So it's just annoying seeing this. Please, Bungie's not going to fuck you, right? Like, I don't get it. The Marathon directory, Grenadier Drake tweeting earlier, fucking 700 views at 10 a.m. in the morning. Right now, I think it's at like 3.3K, which is not horrible, right? Like 3.3K is not bad. It's not great. I mean, it's like gacha game numbers, which is, something probably you don't want for a game that's supposed to be competitive like this. But, after the first row, we go down to 76 viewers. Like, it's rough, man. It is rough. This is not the fault of people posting Steam charts. I'm so exhausted from this. I'm so exhausted from this narrative, bro. Please, just fucking come together. Make a list of feedback you can give to Bungie. Things maybe you think they could do better. I don't know. I would say maybe you add like a TDM mode. But realistically, you could just fucking download Destiny, right? Like, and just play TDM there. But then you also got to pay $100 here. But you got to pay $40 to get into a TDM mode in Marathon. I don't know what they're going to do. But I'm so fucking tired of that. And please, stop this shit of I'm the reason, or any person who spoke negatively about Marathon, or anyone who is saying, hey, this game is not delivering. It's not delivering on any of the fronts that it should be delivering from a studio that has made Halo and Destiny 1 and Destiny 2, that they're the reason this game is failing. It's because of Bungie. That's it. End of discussion.